Hey guys, I wanted to go into more in-depth detail on this fight. Vanessa Demopoulos versus Jaqueline Amorim. I'm picking Vanessa Demopoulos to win by robbery again, but we'll see. Maybe like she's finally gonna get what's coming to her this fight. Even though she's not a judge. The judges are giving her the fights. It has nothing to do with her. So Vanessa Manipuladipolis, whoa, fuck sakes. Vanessa Demopoulos is coming is 35 years old, coming in on two wins, two robbery wins, I might add. She's 5'2", reach is 59.5, short arms, that's for sure. Um, and Jacqueline Amorim is 29 years old, 6 years younger. 5'3", 68-inch reach. So there is a nearly 10-inch reach advantage for Jacqueline Amorim in this fight. So Jacqueline Amorim has 3.33 strikes landed per minute and 1.85 strikes absorbed per minute. Vanessa Demopoulos has 3.98 strikes landed per minute and 5.69 strikes absorbed per minute. So Vanessa Demopoulos is definitely hit more hittable than Jacqueline Amorim. But Jacqueline Amorim's more of a jiu-jitsu fighter going in for takedowns and stuff, and she has a very nice arm bar. Great jiu-jitsu. If she can get this fight to the mat, I think Jacqueline Amorim could definitely has a chance to of submitting Vanessa Demopoulos. She's not finishing many women. She finished Silvana Gomez. That's about it in the UFC. The rest have all gone the distance. Jaqueline Amorim has two finishes in the UFC, one over Corey McKenna and that small girl, I forget her name. Is it Montserrat Ruiz? I think was her name. I just have to double check again. Montserrat Ruiz. Yes, Montserrat Ruiz. That girl is tiny, and she also lost recently to that Eduardo Mora. But anyway, back to this fight. Jaqueline Amorim's first fight in the UFC was against Sam Hughes, which Sam Hughes is always capable of fraud checking women anytime, with just being super tough and like pressure fighter. And you could see Jaqueline Amorim in the first round of that fight. She was putting it on Sam Hughes, and after that, she gassed out the last two rounds, and Sam Hughes took over, completely dominated that fight, 29-28 decision. Um, Now for Vanessa Demopoulos, I watched her last fight again with Emily Ducote. It's definitely a clear robbery, but Vanessa Demopoulos was just kept going forward and getting into Emily Ducote's face, and she has like she just swings for the fences a little bit, like no technique involved, swings, kicks, and whatnot, and somehow that is how the judges scored her the fight. Coming forward, she landed some okay punches, but it seemed like Emily Ducote was better with the counter strikes during their fight. And before that, Vanessa Demopoulos fought Kanaku Murata. She was getting taken down and held down for the whole fight, but was being very active off her back with her strikes throughout the entire fight. And I think that's why they gave her the win. Did definitely think Kanaku Murata won that fight, but it was like I say this a lot about other fighters. She could have done more to put a stamp on that win. She just tried to hold down Vanessa Demopoulos like the whole time, which I don't think should win you the fight necessarily. But like it was the ground control and whatnot and strikes from the top that I thought it was scored to Kaku Murata. Anyway, So in until it's hard to pick against Vanessa Demopoulos when, like I said, she loses the fight and the judges still give it to her. I'm gonna pick Vanessa Demopoulos to win this fight by decision. Because what I think's gonna happen in this fight is I think Jaqueline Amorim is going to have a very clear first round. She's going to get the takedowns and even threaten some like chokes or submissions on Vanessa Demopoulos. And after, when it gets into round two, it's going to be a standing fight, and they're going to be exchanging punches and whatnot. And it's gonna look like a round for Jaqueline Amorim, but somehow the judges are gonna give it to Vanessa Demopoulos. And I think in the third round, we're going to have a more gassed Jaqueline Amorim. And it's going to be a clear round for Vanessa Demopoulos. Everyone's going to think it's 29-28 to Jaqueline Amorim easy. And then they're going to give it 29-28 Vanessa Demopoulos. But I wouldn't be surprised at 30-27 with the robbery she's getting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. I have been told I should go in more detail with my predictions. So that's it. Yeah.